Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel where tech meets clarity. In today's video, we are diving into HiveMQ, a powerful MQTT broker designed for fast, secure, and reliable messaging between IoT devices. So whether you're working on a smart home project, industrial IoT, or just exploring MQTT for the first time, this video will walk you through exactly how to get started with HiveMQ. We will cover everything from setting up HiveMQ, connecting clients, to sending your first message step by step. So if you're ready to level up your IoT game, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future tech tutorials. So let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do, visit the official website of HiveMQ. On the top corner, you have multiple options. You can log in using your credentials, click the Contact Us option, or the better option is click the Start Free, or click it here, depending on your preferences. If you do, you will be forwarded to choose two of the following options: HiveMQ Cloud, which is going to be a free cloud MQTT broker that enables you to connect up to 100 devices. The HiveMQ, which is going to be the main HiveMQ platform, getting the full feature of that and run it to any operating system. And of course, the HiveMQ for Docker or Kubernetes. Now, I'm going to click the sign up free now. No credit card required. If you do, you will be forwarded to a new page. Now, at this point, it's very important to establish if you're going to be choosing the serverless, which is free, by selecting Get Started and click the Create Serverless Cluster. Now, the recommended is the starter plan coming from 0.34 per hour, and you get to have all these. 15-day trial, no credit card required. So now I'm going to choose the serverless because I wanted to test the waters for the HiveMQ Cloud. I'm going to click on it. You will be forwarded here. So you have the option to create a new cluster or a quick start, depending on your preferences. Of course, I'm going to use the manage a cluster. If you do, you will be forwarded on the section. Do not be overwhelmed with all of the information that you are seeing right now, because we will discuss all of them. You have multiple tabs on the free number one. Okay, number one is, now let's go to the overview, which gives you the snapshot of your organization's vacation and leave. Now let's go to the sections of overview. Okay, so the overview is the dashboard and landing page when you log in to HiveMQ, giving you the snapshot of your MQTT broker status. You have the URL, port, WebSocket port, and all of these. Now on the bottom, you have the cluster info. So basically, it's giving you the basic cluster information. You have all these. You can copy that and send it to your client, and you are part of the planned serverless. Provider is going to be AWS or Amazon Web Services. You have the current usage, real-time cluster statistics. You have all these. Traffic is around 0 byte for now. And access management, which you have the credentials and permissions. Now here you can monitor the real-time state and performance of your MQTT infrastructure at a glance. Okay, so you have current connections, clients and devices, messages published and received, throughput and performance metrics, and of course the broker health and resource usage. Later we're going to delete this to our cluster so that the data will be all removed. But for now, we're going to go to the next tab, which is going to be the access management. This lets you control who can access your HiveMQ system and what they can do. So you can manage users, creating and assigning user accounts. You can define what each user or group can access, for example, read-only or admin or publisher. You can also integrate external identity providers like LDAP or OAuth if supported, ensuring security and proper access control to your MQTT provider. You can edit the credentials right here. You can add credentials if you want. Just provide the username, password, permission, subscribe only, publish only, or publish schedule. Click on save. Now on the client certificate, you can compare the plans. All right now we're on the serverless, so we're gonna deal with that first. Okay, for the free one, we're gonna go back here, and then let's go to the integrations, because HiveMQ supports connecting to other systems and platforms. You can configure integrations. You have the Confluent Cloud. You can stream data between your HiveMQ Cloud Broker and your Confluent Cloud Kafka cluster. You can also use Ivan. You can stream data between your HiveMQ Cloud Broker and your Ivan Kafka cluster and the Kafka. For example, if you're going to be using the Confluent, click on the Configure Integration. You have all of these sections for you. Obviously, you need the authentication like API key, API secret, and of course, the HiveMQ to Confluent mapping. If you don't have any idea what it is, just leave it for now because you need some access privileges to your client. And again, this is going to be the danger zone. If you want to remove this, you can easily do that. Now, the web client refers to the browser-based MQTT client provided by HiveMQ to connect to the broker. All right, so you have all these sections. You can, of course, provide all the information like connection settings, okay, username and password, which is we can publish and subscribe to topics, test and debug topics and payloads, which is useful for developers or admins to simulate devices or test message flows without needing a separate MQTT client like MQTT.fx or MQTT Explorer. The getting started is essentially the beginner-friendly guide section, giving you step-by-step instructions to set up your first broker. You can use MQ Web Client, Dart, Java, WebSocket, and a lot more. You have all of these sample codes like Python, Java, JavaScript, and a lot more, helping new users quickly get up and running with HiveMQ and understand all of the core concepts. All right. Now, we're going to go to again to the main homepage, and as you can see, you see the manage cluster. At the bottom, we have an option to delete the cluster where it'll give you the permanent to delete your HiveMQ cluster, and the cluster will be removed. If we do that, you need to provide the cluster. All right. And then with that being said, and that's a wrap on how to use HiveMQ. Whether you're building IoT solutions, optimizing MQTT communication, or just exploring modern message brokers, HiveMQ is definitely worth a look. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel for more hands-on software guides, and do not forget to tap the notification bell so you won't miss our next content. If you have any questions about HiveMQ, or maybe you're using another MQTT broker and want to compare, drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next video.